Over 3,200 bankers, one massive conference, and one big question. Was there a leadership change in AIBA? Here's what the conference finally concluded. The All India Bank Employees Association has concluded its 30th National Conference and 80th anniversary celebrations in Bangalore on April 22, 2026, marking an important moment in India's banking trade union movement. The 4 day event, which began on April 19th, saw participation from over 3,200 delegates, including a large number of young bankers and women representatives. Employees from public sector bank, private banks, regional rural banks, and cooperative banks came together, reflecting the organization's wide reach. The conference opened with flag hoisting, delegate sessions, and a procession, and a public meeting setting the tone for key discussions. Major issues such as 5 day banking, workload pressure, staff shortages, and PLI disparities were actively debated, highlighting the current challenges faced by bank employees. Addressing the gathering, General Secretary C.H. Venkatachalam reflected on AIBA's 80-year journey and reiterated its commitment to protecting public sector banking and resisting privatization. Leaders from various unions also expressed solidarity and emphasized the need for unity in the sector. The second day marked AIBA's founding day, where delegates took a pledge reaffirming their commitment. A blood donation camp and recognition of past leaders added a social dimension to the event. On the third and fourth days, delegate sessions continued, with detailed discussions on policy matters, organizational strategies, and resolutions concerning employee rights and the future of the banking sector.
On the final day of the conference, the delegates' session resumed to complete the remaining agenda. However, proceedings were disrupted by a section of participants, following which the Presidium adjourned the session. Subsequently, the office bearers met and unanimously decided to adjourn the delegates' session sine die until further notice, a decision that was formally communicated to all delegates and observers. Amid these developments, discussions around leadership also surfaced. According to some sources and evident in the available video footage, many were in favor of C.H. Venkatachalam should step down and P.R. Mehta of Punjab National Bank to be elected as General Secretary. However, according to the official statement, there is no word about the new leadership, meaning existing leadership will continue for the time being. Overall, though the conference didn't conclude appropriately, the event reinforced IBA's position as a key voice in the banking sector, bringing together thousands of employees and setting the stage for future action.